You can start strong and actually know what's happening. Let's boot it up and walk through it together. I'm starting my Kali machine now. First thing you see is the bootloader, grub. It's what pops up when your computer powers on, letting you pick an operating system if you've got a few installed. Here, it's just Kali, so it's loading the kernel, setting up drivers, doing all that startup stuff. Takes a second or two, and then we hit the login screen. It's clean, just a spot for your username and password. If you're on a fresh install, the default username is usually Kali, and the password's whatever you chose during setup. I'm logging in, and here we are, the desktop. Let's poke around, hit the menu, and you'll see a bunch of applications. Kali's got tons of hacking tools, but we're keeping it basic for now. First up, there's Firefox ESR, the browser. It's just a dependable way to browse the web, check forums, or read up on Linux. Then you've got the file manager, similar to what you'd find on Windows or Mac. Open it, and it lands you in your home directory, showing folders like documents, downloads, music, videos. You can click around, copy files, create folders, all the usual stuff. Now, let's talk about the terminal. This is the heart of Linux. It's that window where you type commands to tell your system what to do. At first, it's just a prompt staring at you, but once you get the hang of it, it's powerful. We'll spend a lot of time here. Other apps worth a nod. There's a text editor like Mousepad or Nano for writing notes or editing files, plus tools like a calculator, a screenshot utility, and a system monitor to keep an eye on your CPU or RAM. You'll find all these in the menu, and they're great for day-to-day tasks. Before we start typing commands, let's cover how Kali organizes files. It's different from what you might know. Linux uses a single root file system. Everything starts at the root, marked by a /. Your personal files live in /home/your username, like /home/Kali, with subfolders such as documents or downloads. System settings are in /etc. Think network configs or program settings. Commands you run, like ls or cd, are stored in /bin or /usrbin. Libraries that programs need are in /lib or /usrlib. Logs and temporary files go in /var, and there's /root, the home directory for the root user, which is like an admin account with extra privileges. You can see this layout in the file manager by clicking File System or navigate it in the terminal. Getting this structure makes moving around way easier. Alright, terminal time. Let's try some commands to get comfortable. Start with ls and press enter. That lists all files and folders where you are. Maybe you see desktop, documents, downloads. For more details, type ls-l to see permissions, sizes, and dates. To move around, use cd. Type cd documents to jump into that folder, then ls to check what's there. Go back up with cd ... Lost track of your location. Type pwd for print working directory. It'll show something like /home_Kali documents. Here are a few more to play with. Want to read a file? Use cat. If you've got a file called notes.txt, type catnotes.txt to see what's inside. Don't have one? No stress, we'll make files later. Type womi to check your username, likely Kali for now. Curious about your system's name? Type hostname. To see how much disk space you've got, try df-h. It shows storage in a human-readable format. If the terminal's getting crowded, type clear to reset the screen. There are tons of commands in Kali, but you don't need to know them all yet. The man command is your cheat code. It pulls up manuals for any command. Try man ls. It opens a page explaining ls, its options, and how to use it. Scroll with arrow keys, hit Q to exit. Works for anything. Man cd, man cat, you name it. Hey, if you're liking this, drop a comment below with what you want to learn next about Kali. Maybe specific tools or more terminal tricks? It really helps me know what you're curious about. Plus, try these commands yourself and let me know how it goes. That's your intro to Kali Linux. We started with the grub bootloader, logged in, checked out the XFCE desktop, explored apps like Firefox and the file manager, and got hands-on with the terminal. We learned the file system layout, ran commands like ls, cd, cat, and man, and saw how to teach ourselves more. You're already ahead of anyone just running random scripts. Keep playing around, open the terminal, explore folders, mess with commands. The more you experiment, the better it gets. We'll dig into more Kali features next time. For now, have fun and keep learning.